What's up, guys? Kn0wUn0wn here with a battle against my good friend Cyber Raichu. This was a battle that I had not too long ago, so let's jump straight into it. He starts off with a Steelix. I start off with my Ferrothorn. Not Ferrothorn. Fortress, which are two really good setup steel types. So, he Mega Evolves on the first turn. He uses Stealth Rocks, which I use Stealth Rocks as well, so, great minds think alike. His Stealth Rocks are going to be a little more instrumental in this battle. I use Spikes. He uses Dragon Tail. Which sends me into the Pokemon that I wanted to take Stealth Rock's least, Scyther. Because it does half damage to Scyther. He's like Charizard or Volcarona. So I go to Sylveon, because Sylveon isn't affected by Dragon Tail. So, I get a little bit of leftovers recovery. I went for Hyper Voice, and in retrospect, I probably shouldn't. I should have went for Wish. But, hindsight's 20/20. So he hits me with Gyro Ball, which is really good. So, I'm gonna try switching into Venusaur because I didn't think he'd predict that. I think he could go for Gyro Ball again, but he actually goes for Earthquake. So I don't know if he predicted or I just wanted to hit with Earthquake. But it was actually a really good move on his part. So, Earthquake hits me pretty rough. So, I Mega Evolve Venusaur. I go for Giga Drain. I was expecting to do a lot more. It didn't do much. And I was like, isn't Steelix ground/steel? But it occurred to me that doesn't steel resist ground, so he hits me with the Dragon Tail again. And it sends me right back into Scyther, Stealth Rock's favorite Pokemon. Leaving me with one, so I knew I couldn't really switch out, so I just went for a Bug Bite. And he takes me out with a Gyro Ball. So, I go into Fortress to use Rapid Spin. At least I can get rid of the Spikes. Not the Spikes, the Stealth Rocks. Because I still have a Volcarona in the back, and he definitely doesn't want to take it. So, that really does nothing, but it did its job. So, here comes Earthquake, which does a decent bit, but not too much, since I do resist it being bugged. So, I go for another layer of Spikes, and I now have 2 plus my Stealth Rocks. So, he goes for Stealth Rocks again. And I'm going to Rapid Spin again. I was really going on Rapid Spin Spike combo. Like, I would use only those 2 moves. He uses Dragon Tail again. But Dragon Tail has negative priority, so I would get out that second Rapid Spin. Now it sends me into a Pokemon that's good. So I send in, it brings out Volcarona. I use Fiery Dance, and I actually get the boost. And this crazy thing is, Fiery Dance takes him out. But Giga Drain did nothing. Like, zip, nada, zilch. Absolutely nothing. Which is like, really made me question Mega Venusaur. Like, that was the first time I ever used him. And he's not going to get his own team of the week anytime soon. So I actually get hit with Hurricane and Confused. Which I was like, what's Hurricane's accuracy? But, because on my Kn0wUn0wn, my Batman, I just run Air Slash. So, I use Psychic. It actually takes him out. He sends in his Raichu, his mascot. Kn0wUn0wn, I don't really have a mascot. I have the Unknowns, but Charizard is my favorite, and that's my team name in the Combat Coalition. But I really just like all Pokemon. Charizard is my favorite, but it doesn't really matter. So I sent in my Pikachu, because I kind of wasn't taking this battle too seriously. I kind of just want to have a Pikachu-Raichu showdown. And I actually did. I have a 1v1 of that, which I'm going to show at the end of this video. So, he withdraws Raichu. He goes into Superior, which after Stealth Rock spikes and this fake out that's coming, he actually takes a pretty good amount of damage. I could have went for Volt Tackle, but I didn't know if Raichu had Lightning Rod as well, so. I mean, the Raichu Pikachu line, they're good in battle, somewhat. I mean, I think one's PU. I think Pikachu might be a little higher than PU. But they just have no moves. Like, their move pool is so terrible. So he uses Giga Drain on Fortress. It doesn't really do much. I'm going to get off my last layer of spikes. He uses Mean Look, which kind of confuses me because he's going to switch out next turn. So, does it really matter? So, I get off my last spikes, and I had a surprise for this Typhlosion. And if it was not for the air balloon, Typhlosion would be dead. So, he takes Stealth Rock's damage, but takes none of the spikes since he's off the ground. And I use Self-Destruct, which leaves him living on 1. A Silk Scarf, Self-Destruct, and he lived. I was like, oh man, I just need a little bit. But at least his air balloon popped. I send in Pikachu. Pikachu hits him with the fake out. So Pikachu takes him down. That's 2 down. I think I've had 3 down right now. So he sends in Electivire, and Electivire puts in all the work. Electivire is definitely his MVP for this battle. Like, Steelix did good, but the Stealth Rocks went away. Electivire was here for a while. I actually run Electivire as well. Like, if I had, like, to pick 6 Pokemon to use, Electivire would definitely be on that team. Electivire, it kills me with the Earthquake. Which, at first, I thought I could actually outspeed Electivire and his Life Orb. So I send in Sylveon. I hit a Protect on my first turn. Because I really felt like Protect was the best play. So, even though Sylveon isn't physically defensive as well as other evolutions, I really thought I could live an Ice Punch on this. And Sylveon proves me wrong, but that's because of a crit. I really think he could have lived with a crit. Well, without the crit. So I send in Venusaur. He goes for Ice Punch, and I was thinking Thick Fat would protect me, but Mega Venusaur once again proves why he's just not that good. Like, Mega Charizard is definitely better than this. Both of them are. So Venusaur gets knocked out with an Ice Punch. Thick Fat didn't protect anything. So I send in Volcarona. And he actually hits me with an Ice Punch. I would just Earthquake and ended it because he already showed that he had it. I actually live on 1 and get the Flame Body.